everybody. It's time again for the Big Foodies. Happy Friday. BB Shea, Biggie, and Matt coming at you. Once again, it is draft day. We enjoy them, you enjoy them, and so we're going to keep doing them. And we're kind of running the gamut on these ideas, I've noticed. It's tough to figure out what to do with these.
No, I mean, we get to it eventually.
But like when you're put on the spot, it's tough.
I'm going to tell you this. There is the time now, which I do this a lot, where I say, have we done this? And you guys go, yeah.
We did it.
Yeah, we did.
We're on like
2 years
episode,
ago.
God knows how
Coming
many
up
episodes.
on 200, actually, probably.
Yeah.
So, well, today we're going to be drafting something a little bit outside the box for the Big Foodies.
I like it.
What's necessary to human life is a vegetable. So we're going to be doing a vegetable draft today.
Do you know enough vegetables?
I was going to say, should we do another separate count of vegetables that we say that BB's actually eaten?
Yeah.
It was tough for me. I had to make a list. I had to do a lot of Googling for this one.
Okay.
What is an artichoke?
Then I'm like, oh, I've actually seen more of these than I thought. So, all right. We're going to pick the draft order, as always, due to the plates of destiny.
Let Matt do it.
All right.
Let me do it this time?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Hold on. Screwing myself here. Should just let it go. All right.
Probably.
Matt, first pick.
Sorry. Go ahead and put.
Beat me again. All right, cool.
You're in the middle.
Oh, I like it. See, I like the
middle.
turn spot.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So first pick in the draft.
How many picks we doing?
We're doing 5.
5?
5.
We'll see if we hit 4 and we're all like punt. Then we'll
Okay,
punt.
okay,
But
yeah.
we'll try to get to 5.
I like it.
So I guess this would need to be like my favorite vegetable.
Well,
I guess.
I just think it's like many other drafts. Take what you think. I mean, there's vegetables I hate, but I might pick them because I know people like them.
All right. Well, I'm going the potato.
That's the right answer.
Yeah, I mean, you can't.
It's versatile.
I want to fight.
Tasty.
I want to fight you on it and say, oh,
Just starch.
Yeah, but it's
a vegetable. I got to go with the potato.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I need to do a whole lot of arguing for the potato.
No. I mean, in my mind,
the potato, you could do it fried. It's the ultimate side. Like, go to anywhere and they're going to have a potato as a side.
yeah.
You can make vodka out of it. You can make it all gratin. You can mash them up. You can steam them. You can
Baked, steamed, mashed, smashed, all gratin.
You can make
French
pancakes out of
fried, tater tot. Yeah.
All right.
Even if you just took like the French fry
Yeah.
in the variations of the French fry.
Yeah.
Tater.
All right. Solid pick.
All right. Well, for my first pick, I'm going with something that you may not expect, but I really like it because you can wrap it in bacon. I'm going with asparagus on this one. Half for the taste, half for the smell that it turns my piss into after I'm done with it. Love that smell.
I'll tell you.
I'm worried that he's literally Googled vegetables and we're about to get the alphabetical order of vegetables.
That's true.
That's good.
Or what meat they're wrapped in. Although I will tell you, I like asparagus too.
Yeah.
I always have. And
I would
I know
never
it's
pick it as
really,
my first pick.
No. But I'll tell you, I know it's juvenile, but I'm with you. It's juvenile, but as you're eating it, you're like, man, my pee's going to smell so weird later.
It's so weird.
I don't care how old you are, it is still, when you do pee, you're like, oh, there it is.
There's that smell.
Baby, yeah.
Kind of like another food you eat that comes out later.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yes.
there's that trail I've been waiting for.
Speaking of that food, I'm going to go ahead and take it off the board. I'm going to take corn.
Good call.
Corn on the cob. Corn bread.
Elote?
Elote. Corn pudding, if you know what that is.
That's good stuff.
That is good
Fiesta corn dip.
Corn is just delicious.
Corn
Roasted
nuggets.
Cream corn.
Corn dogs. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm going to take corn. I think corn is just tops.
Barrett's like, oh, that one's wrapped around me.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. Oh, I've seen that.
It's wrapping me.
All right. Now, my next one, I know you all are going to disagree, but I love them. I know people love them. I'm taking mushrooms off the board.
Yeah, good. Take that.
I know.
Could have waited until the last round. It would not have gone.
You all wouldn't have taken it just for popularity reasons. I mean, it is popular.
Sure.
So I'm looking at a board. I'm playing the popularity game,
Shiitake, hallucinogenic.
That's,
whatever
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? What are you
waiting for the comments are going to be, what kind of mushrooms do you mean?
I like shrooms too, dude. All right. Well, you took one that corn was where I would have gone after potato. I don't blame you for going corn. So I will go carrot.
Wait, were you next, or was
You
he?
get back-to-back picks.
I did. I did corn and.
Oh, and then BB's second.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I guess so.
All right,
Yeah,
wrap.
I will take the carrot. No, I'm just kidding.
I was waiting to see.
Bacon wrap carrot.
You can have the carrot. My second pick, something you may not think that I would eat, but
Alphabetical. Artichoke.
if you cut them up and roast them with some bacon, it actually tastes pretty good. I'm gonna go with Brussels sprouts. Yeah,
Dude,
like
as I've gotten older, I love them.
I like an air fried Brussels sprout.
He legit has
with some
gone
bacon.
ABB.
Yeah. Oh, I think he Googled alphabetical vegetables alphabetical and looked. But you're right though. You add a little bacon to them.
Yeah. Yes.
I love a roasted Brussels sprout. I think they're
But you
delicious.
can really screw it up.
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, if you just make it.
Really screw it up.
You'll see, and I've seen this now since it's like, I guess getting more popular, like the frozen, where it'll say a frozen roasted Brussels sprout. I'm like, no way, dude. That's a
Not good.
wet Brussels sprout. No thank you.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
All right, well, surprise, surprise. I'm taking the carrot.
He took my seed. Damn it. All right.
What other vegetable can you turn into a dessert?
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
The carrot cake.
Yeah.
Carrot, yeah, I like a carrot. Great, just to dip in a ranch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Love a
some
little
salad.
shredded carrot on a salad.
Yeah.
Put a little carrot in a slaw.
It's great in a beef stew.
Oh, so good. It's you put the whole baby carrots in your pot roast.
Yeah.
Yep.
So warm, soft carrot, or you go like a crunchy, just snack like you're talking about. Grab them out of there.
Honey glazed.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny, what's up, Doc?
Okay.
Crunching on the carrot.
I like
Again,
it.
probably the sweetest of all the vegetables. Take in the carrot.
Yep.
So then I will go once again and just hit out of the park. Potato, carrot, and give me the green bean.
Ooh. Good
Okay.
pick, good
Give me
Okay.
the green bean
Yeah.
for the casserole.
Yeah.
Give me the green bean as, maybe it's French cut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it's homegrown. You can season it with whatever you want to. But I think the green bean casserole is what stands
Okay.
out as
Yeah.
the vessel of the green bean
absolutely.
that gets the most buzz.
Although I know a lot of people just like them, with a little almond. Yeah, but I'm with you. It's best in the casserole.
Casserole. Green bean.
Okay, good picks. Good picks. I definitely would have taken those if you had not taken them. So for my next pick, it's going to be something that y'all probably wouldn't expect me to like to eat. And because you've already gotten G and all those, I'm going to go to the bottom of the alphabet. I'm going to take a zucchini.
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 See, it was
I
the
wasn't
alphabet
expecting
thing.
that.
That's what I
Okay.
was whispering to you, but he went to the
Yes.
opposite end of
Okay.
the alphabet.
Yeah, give me the
Okay.
zucchini.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
I like a
Okay.
zucchini with some teriyaki chicken.
I was going to
Yes.
say,
Yes.
some hibachi sauce.
It's
there we
the
go.
best.
Yeah.
It's the best hibachi vegetable.
You can
to
also
make.
wrap it,
It
in
really
bacon.
is.
Yeah.
It really is.
He's
The
right.
carrot and the
Wrap it in
zucchini
bacon.
are
Bacon?
the
Yeah.
superior.
Yeah.
Wrap it in bacon.
That's
Wrap
right.
a big ass zucchini
like
in
it.
bacon.
Now this is something. Look, it's a draft. You got to draft what's popular. I hate it. I don't eat it.
Yeah.
But everyone loves it apparently, and that's broccoli.
Yeah.
My son loves it.
Yeah, I'm shocked that broccoli has made it this far.
That's my favorite vegetable. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up there. My son, right after we did our gross foods
Yeah.
draft, I had salads for dinner, and I buy broccoli and put it in the salads, and my son walks around with just the stalks of broccoli and eats them. And I asked him, I said, buddy, what's your favorite part of the broccoli? And he said, the whole thing. And he just popped. He'd already eaten all the stem. Some people,
Yeah.
they'll eat the floret,
Yeah.
and then they'll discard the stem.
Oh, yeah.
Homeboy just had just a chunk of just raw stem, and he goes, the whole thing, he just chunked the stem in it. And I was like, my man.
I like the stem better than the floret, honestly.
Do you? You like a broccoli stem?
Yeah, I like a broccoli
What
stem.
about a broccoli rabe?
Yeah, especially with some bacon on it. Yeah.
What about a broccolini?
I like a broccoli. Broccolini is good.
Bacon everything.
Yeah, bacon, baby.
Broccoli.
Put that grease
He's
on.
literally drizzling bacon fat over all these vegetables.
I do, yeah. Broccoli is good.
All right, now Matt, I wasn't sure when you said potato, and I think this is separate. I'm taking the sweet
It
potato.
is separate. It is separate.
That was my
Sweet
why.
potato casserole.
That was your why.
Yam.
Yeah, I guess you can knock out yams here too. The sweet potato, I like just with a little butter, some cinnamon baked. Sweet potato casserole can't go wrong. Add marshmallow. So I'm taking sweet potato as my wraparound pick.
That's a good choice. Very good choice.
You know, I'm going to pick something that you probably wouldn't expect me to like to eat.
I don't think he actually eats any of these.
He said that. Yeah.
But I'm going to take a second to give a shout out to somewhere who has amazing vegetables, amazing produce. Our friends at the Berry Patch.
Yeah.
Thank you to the Berry Patch for supporting the Big Foodies for so long. We appreciate your partnership. Summertime's right around the corner. People are going to be coming to and from the beach. And when you're heading down 220 towards Ellerby, stop off at the Berry Patch.
Maybe at the Berry Patch, I bet they have some ideas for some things to you to try to make you like more vegetables.
There we
You
go.
should
They
go.
definitely could.
You
Yes.
should go and tell them you're not a big veggie guy,
I
and
bet-
just ask them to introduce
Yeah.
you to some veggies.
I bet Amy would have some ideas for you.
I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. Man,
Amy,
stop.
what can I wrap in bacon?
I see you have this produce here, but I'm really focused on the ice cream that you have over here. That's kind of where my mind's
We'd have to
at,
keep pulling them
really.
back, yeah.
You put bacon on the cone.
Yeah. Well, that's what would happen. We'd go, and we'd keep having to pull him back to the produce.
Remember,
We'll get ice cream as we leave.
remember, it's like a kid.
Yeah.
It's for dessert.
2 more bites of vegetables. You get the
Ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest of your broccoli,
That's
bud.
you.
So thank you to the Berry Patch for supporting the Big Foodies. Stop in, tell them we said hey. They're telling we sent you. And more
What's
information,
good?
the world's largest strawberry.com. All right. This is one that I really did not expect to stay on the board as long.
Okay.
I'm a big fan. I'm going to take the onion. Oh, I like an onion.
Solid pick, my man.
Mainly on a McDonald's cheeseburger. I really love an onion. Love an onion on a Philly cheesesteak. Yeah. So I'm going to take the onion.
I love wrapping it in bacon.
You wrap it in bacon.
I love when it's blooming.
Cooking bacon fat.
I love a blooming one.
Onion, yeah, man. I wish I had. That's a great one.
I think we wouldn't think of it because I'm not gonna just onion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah.
it's a food enhancer. I like.
I
to
think
say.
onion is
Definitely.
100% a food enhancer because I'm cool. I used to be anti-onion everything.
I think when you're younger, I didn't really
almost have to
appreciate
be.
it. I didn't really appreciate it even until my late 20s, where I was
Yeah.
like, this needs to be in things.
My mom would make it in meatloaf.
Yeah.
And she would have to make like 2 meatloafs,
Yeah.
one with onion and one with I couldn't. But now I'm not a fan of the raw onion.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can handle it I can handle raw red onion on a sandwich, but
I'm
that's
okay
about
with
it.
like a raw red onion in like a dip or
Yeah.
a pico
Yeah.
or something like that. That's all right.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't just put raw onion
Or
on
in a
things.
salsa, something like that. But it just that raw onion spiral on
Yeah.
a burger. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's too
No,
much.
I like-
it's too strong.
I like a cooked onion on a burger, though.
Okay, like caramelized.
Caramelized onion,
Yeah.
yeah.
I love an onion if I can pick it up and kind of see through it.
Yeah.
That's how I can tell I'm
Okay.
gonna like this onion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I used to, when we go to Outback, I'd take the blooming onion and pull the fry
Yeah.
off, ditch the onion, just dip the breading.
That's psychotic.
It was, but that's what I did. But I'm past that now.
No one wanted to serve you.
No.
They're like, everyone else is like, not me.
My
tonight.
aunt was the same way, and she taught me how to eat an onion ring without the onion.
Oh.
Wow.
You like break it, take it, and peel it off, and you have this hollowed out. Like the way that I hate when my chicken fingers look. I used to love when my onion rings look like
You were
that.
that group that came and they're like, oh god, they're here again. The
Like,
onion,
we
the onion
just save
family.
the onion.
Like
you
these
know?
people, like we actively ask for burgers with no onions and then order a side of onion rings, and they're like, "What are you doing? Do you know what you're doing?"
These guys are bass backwards, bro.
Good choice on the onion, though. But I do think it's the ultimate flavor enhancer. Like, I
Yeah.
dare you to find a recipe that
No.
requires anything to be cooked on a stove that
Yeah.
doesn't put diced onion in
Yeah.
it first.
Yeah.
It just doesn't happen.
Yeah, no, it's
Doesn't
Yeah.
happen. Man, very good options here. Very good options off the board. So I will take. I'm not going to say a specific color because I feel like we could do that. I'm just going to take the bell pepper.
Okay.
I don't want to say like the green, and then y'all say, well, what about the yellow, or what about the red, or the orange? I'm just going to say the bell pepper.
Yeah.
I love peppers, but I do feel I am one of those people that I think I use them different colors in different things.
I agree with that. I don't think there's necessarily that much of a difference in flavor.
No, but it's like
But I agree.
I do think though, like to me, adding a green pepper to like a homemade spaghetti sauce really changes the flavor. Mm-hmm. I think you could add a red pepper, doesn't do as much.
It's weird how that works, isn't it?
But I like personally just sauteing some red peppers and having them like as the vegetable on the side of like a chicken breast.
So if I'm looking at like a veggie tray, you can find it at the grocery store.
Do they hold trays?
It's a whole tray of different vegetables. It's nuts.
Sounds stupid. It's like a waste of
This
money.
man used to work at a place where he was the one cutting your vegetables for you.
Which you should be worried.
Why does it taste like bacon?
Everything, yeah.
If it's like a veggie tray and there's peppers on it, I prefer the orange or the yellow.
Yeah. Okay.
If I'm grilling it,
Orange?
I like an orange or red.
Red,
If
yeah.
it's in a salad, I like a red. If it's on any kind of sandwich or in another dish, I like a green.
I will say I like on a sandwich. I like unless it's like a marinated red pepper. I like that on a sandwich, but otherwise I'm straight just green pepper on a sandwich. I love the Subway Club. I would get green pepper on that Subway Club, and I thought it added so much flavor to it.
It's weird to me when I see like a Philly cheesesteak that doesn't have it, if they're putting the peppers on it, if it's not green. Like,
Yeah.
to me,
Yes.
it's weird if it's red or yellow.
Yeah.
Well, and we've also reached this weird point with cheesesteaks where now you almost have to say, like, I've noticed a lot of restaurants carry two versions now.
Yeah.
There's the Philly, which is like onion, green pepper, mushroom cheese. And then there's just the cheesesteak, which is cheesesteak, but then instead it's just lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, oil, vinegar.
Yep.
Which is interesting because in Philly, it's not really common to put a mushroom on a cheesesteak.
No.
Like, you can find it, but I mean, it's difficult
Yeah.
to find. Yeah.
Yeah. It's odd.
All right.
All right, so for my final pick, I'm hoping this will be some debate over whether it's a fruit or a vegetable. I'm taking the tomato. Where do we
Yeah,
land on
well,
is it a fruit or a vegetable?
I was recently scolded by one member of this show over saying that tomato is a fruit. Well, I've always thought of it as a vegetable.
I've always pictured it as a vegetable. You never get it in a fruit tray, you get it on a veggie tray.
Yeah, and you don't pick up a tomato. Well, some people do, I'm sure, and just take a bite out of it.
No. Cherry tomatoes, I will.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to split hairs here. You can have it. A bell pepper is not really a vegetable. A sweet pepper is a vegetable. A bell pepper is not a vegetable.
What's a bell pepper?
You can look it up. I looked it up earlier. Trust me. All this
Remember,
research,
he did literally just
all
do the
this research
research.
I had to do earlier because bell pepper was going to make my list, but it's not on there. So it wasn't on my vegetable list.
How is that not a
Is it a
vegetable?
legume?
Maybe.
I don't know. I just
Yeah.
like saying
Yeah.
that.
It's a legume.
I mean, you can have it, but you're going to be wrong. I mean, this totally
fine.
would be. Okay,
All right,
That's fine.
I give you bell pepper and I give you tomato.
Okay, I'm taking tomato. Listen, it is to me the vegetable that is a side topping, a condiment in any form. Aroma, a cherry, a grape, a hothouse, an
Hothouse
on the
are big.
vine,
heirloom,
whatever.
Hot
It
house
doesn't
are what are
matter.
the real big ones? Are those hot houses?
Yeah.
beefsteak.
Beefsteak. That's what I'm thinking
a
of.
fried green.
Yeah.
Listen,
Okay.
tomatoes, to me, I would eat a sandwich. Like, if you're giving me a burger and you're like, you can only put one vegetable on it, it's a tomato.
Yeah, I'm shaky on tomatoes from like I have to be in the mood for it to be on a burger. I know that sounds weird. I don't like them on sandwiches. I will take a tomato off a sandwich.
Love them on a sandwich.
I can't. To me, it just is mush on a
Love
salad.
it on a sandwich.
Yeah.
Love it on a salad.
But I like tomatoes. Love them in a salad.
Growing up super southern, it's probably one of the main staples that grows in the family garden.
Yeah.
So it was a side. So, I mean, we just had a plate of tomatoes.
Yeah.
You put a little salt and pepper on them. Anytime we're having tomatoes at dinner, I will cut them up, and then I will take the ends, and I will salt and pepper them, and I'll just pop them.
Do you make tomato sandwiches?
Oh, yeah. Tomato mayonnaise sandwiches. Killer.
I've seen.
That's a bigger waste of time than a BLT.
I can't even watch people eat tomato sandwiches. It looks so.
BLTs are a waste of time.
BLT's got bacon on it. How could you say that?
Yeah, but
about
it's got
your beloved.
The meat to vegetable ratio is just off, dude.
Yeah.
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 All right.
Tomato it is.
I'm good
A
with
tomato tomato.
it. Yeah.
I want the green pea.
The green pea.
I love a green pea.
Oh, I don't like that.
Green pea are.
I don't believe you.
I would go, give me a bowl.
Don't believe
Give me
you.
a bowl of green peas right now. I will go to ham on that.
I think
bro.
they're the sweetest vegetable after the carrot.
I love a green pea, dude.
I think people generally don't care for the pea. I think it's mush. I don't like it.
Dude, I love peas, dude.
Well, all right, that's it. I don't know. I feel like his list was good till I think people will read down till they get to pea and they'll be like, nah. All right, I'm torn on two here. Both are green.
Ooh.
Both can be used as a base.
Ooh.
But I guess there's no more picks, so I can tell you what I'm torn between.
Yeah.
My pick is going to be spinach. Because you can have spinach in a salad. You can saute spinach with some garlic, some olive oil. You can cream spinach. I mean, steakhouses make the best cream spinach.
They do.
Period.
They do. It's good.
I think I just love it. I've always loved spinach, especially a cream spinach. Now, that's my final pick. I was torn, and none of us took lettuce.
I think lettuce would have been a good pick.
But I think it's almost I think it's a not thought about because it's so. I mean, it's the base of a salad.
Yeah.
It's on a burger. It's on a sandwich. I don't even consider, which actually the argument would be, iceberg lettuce isn't even a vegetable because it's just water.
Lettuce is the ultimate filler.
Yes, absolutely.
We need to take up space.
Yes.
We need something green on this.
Think that you're eating something healthy.
Yep.
Now
I some lettuce at it.
Well, and I do I love a romaine as a salad base, but I feel like spinach. I'm putting that as my pick because I think there's so many more things you can do with it.
I think that's the right move. Good list today, gentlemen.
Yeah.
So here's the recap.
You know, BB, I'm pretty proud of you.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Sure, you had to Google vegetables,
Yeah,
but you made it. You did it.
So I'm going with potato, carrot, green bean, bell pepper, tomato, BB Shea, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, zucchini, onion, and the green pea. Biggs, corn, mushroom, broccoli, sweet potato, and spinach. Any veggies you guys... There's some vegetables that I love that I would have never put on my list because I know it's too niche. A collard green.
Oh, I love collard green. I thought about eggplant. Very big.
Big eggplant.
You know, I do when I forget about it till I have it normally in an Italian place, and I'm like, oh man, this is delicious.
Maybe a radish. I know people have been pickling radishes a lot, putting them in like tacos and stuff.
And see, that's why I thought about cucumber.
Yeah.
Because you get the pickle out of the cucumber.
Yeah.
And then I'm a big fan of the lima bean.
Oh, really?
That's
another mush vegetable to me.
I love a lima bean. I don't mind a pea. I like a lima bean better. And then I don't know where we were going to land on beans. Maybe that's its own draft.
That is I think
it's a legume. Yeah.
So maybe we'll just do a bean draft.
I like red beans.
Navy beans. All right.
Well, Great Northern.
That's it for us, the Big Foodies. Vote on social media who you think had the best vegetable list. Some of us actually had 5 vegetables, so take that into consideration.
Some of us before 20 minutes ago.
I wonder how many people listen to this before they send us an email when they see the episode and say, y'all been hacked.
Is this AI?
Y'all been hacked.
Somebody stole your image and likeness.
Did ChatGPT draft these?
You can check us out on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We got some of those floating around. Free stickers are still available. Send us an email at bigfoodiespod@gmail.com.
Send it now if you want it by Christmas.
Yeah, you may not get it. Depending on what happens. That's it for us, the Big Foodies. BB Shea, Biggie, and Matt. We'll talk to you next week.